Dana Rada,
Bailey Puahai-Harris,
Alex Yip,
Ria Whiteman,
Matthew Porteous,
Caitlin Farr, Maya Kamafred,
Kana Matsumoto,
Ashra Taripata,
Danielle Hunter, Brody Cook. My biggest inspiration is my mom. She's a very kind person and I really look up to her and like her kindness.
to make a difference in my community. I think being selected as head student at Newlands College, I think that was really massive for me. I really looked up to the head student in Year 9.
Well, I believe one of the skills that I possess is my ability to communicate. And I think that's what really landed me this role of well-being captain, this ability to make communications and build a community within not just our school, but in the wider community.
My biggest inspiration are my parents. They've worked hard their whole lives. They lived in a small town, so they didn't have very many opportunities growing up, but they built a life for themselves.
A skill or talent that I possess is leadership. I always use it when I'm playing sports and everything. I'm really proud of it because I feel like I am a good example to my teammates.
I got the chance to be an international student ambassador where I got to welcome many students from around the world to our school.
A skill or talent I possess, I'd say, is performing, and the way I like to use it is by sharing my love of the arts with everyone.
It is my father. My father let me to go overseas, and my father told me like how important to talk with people and speak English. So yeah, he's my biggest inspiration.
I'd say a talent of mine is making people smile. I love to make people smile and I hope to be doing that for the rest of my life. It's something that I really enjoy.
I think that we have a lot of leaders in our society right now, and in the next 10 years these leaders will go on to be the next leaders. So I think that right now taking this opportunity as leaders and starting to make those movements so we can see changes in 10 years' time.
One time that I can recall is my church were doing a service project. We were making these light kits that were going to be were sent over to countries around the Pacific that don't have like access to light and stuff for like children to do like their homework.
The people of today, the leaders of today, will also be the leaders in the future, and so they'll also like inherit whatever people do now. So we need to start making changes now in order to set up those leaders better in the future.
We may not have it all, but together we have it all. I think it means like filling in the gaps with each other. Like if you have your weaknesses, someone else will have that as their strength. So filling in the gaps, sort of like everyone's a puzzle piece and we all fit together to make everything better in the world.
Being your own person is that's one thing, but then having everything else around you and everyone else around you to support you and coming together, that's like...
I want to relate that to our school's values, Mefakamato. It's by ourselves, we can't really do much, but when we all do small things together, we can make a really big impact. And I think that's just an amazing way that we can build a community in our school.
The theme of Youth Week means a lot to me. It means when you may not know what you want to do with your life, or you're struggling, or you're like quite alone, you'll always have people to support you.
To me it means that, you know, sometimes your life might be a bit rough at sometimes, but you always have people around you who can support you, and you need to, like, if you need to, you can fall back on them and let them help you.
The theme of Youth Week means to me that everyone has different strengths, and that's important because we can't all be the same person, but it shows that together all our strengths combined helps us achieve great things.
The theme of Youth Week means to me, I think, just all supporting each other, you know, because like we aren't always okay, you know. Everyone has their bad days where they're not quite feeling alright, but we always have people around us that can like help bring us up and like support us together, and like without that
It is mean for me like helping each other, and like example, if I have a problem with English, my friend can help me. Then if my friend have problem with English, then I can sometimes help him.
I think that independence is a really important thing, but when you are in need of people, it's good to have people by your side.
It's all about society and all about people coming together and being a community and be united, and I think that at school we're doing a good job of everybody coming together.
It means to me like just helping each other, building each other up, using our strengths and also like our weaknesses, because everybody has weaknesses and we can like work together in order to be better.
Well, as an individual we're strong, but together we'll always be stronger. So I just think, you know, sticking together when you need it, falling on those when you need it as well.